All right, what's up, everybody? We got more Jesse Lee Peterson today. We're going to be looking at some of his savage moments. This is part 9, so this is an older one. You may or may not be hearing some noise in the background. My girlfriend's cooking, but don't mind that. Before I start the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1K. Now, let's see what Jesse Lee Peterson's talking about. This should be entertaining.
No. A transgender is a man or woman who feel like the opposite of what they are. They don't have to have the surgery.
No, you don't know the terminology.
Yes, I do. I'm telling you. A transgender person is a man who feel like a woman or a woman who feel like a man. They don't have to have the surgery. Some of them go and have the surgery, and now they're starting to regret it, and they want their body parts back, but somebody dumped them in the trash, and they can't find them. I know.
Yeah, do you have to go through with the surgery to be, or at least part of it, to be considered a transgender person? I'm not too into that, but I mean, his definition sounded accurate to me.
But somebody dumped them in the trash, and they can't find them. I know you don't believe there is a God. Do you believe there is a Satan?
Yes, of course there's a Satan.
So why do you believe there's a Satan but not a God?
You can't believe in evil and not good. It's a balance thing. Yin and yang.
Because Satan is real. Evil is real.
But good is not?
No.
Good is not real?
No.
But evil is real?
Correct.
And are you a good man or an evil man?
I'm a good man.
But how are you good then?
So he just said that there is no such thing as good. There's evil, but I'm a good man. I'm confused.
I'm a good man.
But how are you good then?
I get my goodness from Satan.
But you just said Satan is evil.
Okay.
What? I get my good from Satan? We just gonna move along, act like he didn't say that.
But you just said Satan is
bro.
evil.
Okay.
And I want you to watch how these black Democrats treat Diamond and Silk as though Diamond and Silk work for them. They don't act as though they're working for Diamond and Silk. And this government has forgotten that they are our employees. If we didn't pay taxes, they would be on the soup line.
They're supposed to be working for us. We don't work for them. But nowadays, you really can't tell.
But they're treating these women horribly. And I want you to put in your mind, it's black on black. And so when black people come up with this lie that they all love one another, we all bros. And, you know, like when they shake hands and do all that crap, it's all lies, it's all fake.
They love you till you disagree with them.
Have you met the National Organization of Women Who Hate Men?
Yeah, some of them do, but that's not...
Hardcore lesbians. I don't have an afro, I have an Amerifro. One thing about evil, one thing about anger, which is evil, it will destroy you, your family, the cat, the dog, the grass, the house, the paint on the house, and everything else around. Anger loves no one.
You know, you look at the people that he was competing with, low energy,
Yeah.
you know, Jeb Bush and all these people.
No
like,
balls. Do you think we need to ban guns?
I definitely think we need to ban guns after these numerous shootings that have happened. I think it's ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd.
So if someone breaks into your house, you're sleeping, and you don't have a gun, and they do, how would you protect yourself and your family?
If they had a gun and I didn't?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're right.
Aha.
You got me there.
You're late.
Yes, I am.
Wow. I noticed that all my black guests are late most of the time. Why is that?
Okay. It's a lot of traffic in Los Angeles.
I know, but you leave on time for a radio show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm talking to you about it because I noticed that, you know, when we have Hispanics come in or whites or any other race, they're on time. Matter of fact, they're waiting in the lobby.
Okay.
But every time we invite black people to come, they're late.
Well,
Is that like a curse on black people or something?
I don't think it's.
I know they call.
Yo, imagine starting off your interview like this. Like, he is not letting her get away. He want her to take responsibility for being late.
Call it CP time as well. Is it a curse or what is, or lack of
And let me know what y'all think in the comments. For all my colored people, does CP time exist? I think it does.
respect or what?
I'll tell you, unless it's really important, I never show up on time.
Is it? Tell me what. You're a smart lady. I can tell by looking at you.
Well, you're a smart man. I can tell by looking at you.
No, I'm black and slow. But what is that? Is it a curse on black people?
I thought we were supposed to be talking about the war on poverty.
No, we are, but you're late, and I don't understand it.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that I'm late, and
It's not a curse, though?
I don't think so.
Master troll. Jesse is a master level troll. I'm not saying him and his message aren't serious. I think his message is very serious. A lot of things he say, he means it. But he's also a great troll.
All right.
Why would it be a curse?
Because it happens so often, and
Well, the reason why I was late was because of my editor friend, Randall.
blame it on the traffic and blame it on Randall. Poor Randall.
Yeah.
Do you believe it's spiritual or physical?
I really don't want to get into this.
You know why? Because you don't want to face the truth.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say.
You want to believe in fake racism, but yet call yourself a Christian when in reality you're just a Christian in namesake, but you're not a doer of the word.
Yeah, you don't know anything about.
And let me just address this real quick, because Jesse says a lot that racism is fake and it doesn't exist. Obviously, he's been around for a long time. He's not dumb. He knows that there are people who discriminate on other people based on their color. But the way he probably sees it is that it happens in the same race, lighter skin shades. It happens Mexican and black, black Mexican, white black, black white. It happens so all around the board that it's deeper than the name racism. I think that's the way he looks at it. Like, he looks at it as more as just a spiritual problem. He goes at it from the source, not the name. That's just what I think. I hope one day I could talk to him and really get to find out.
I do know you can't believe this lie and believe in God.
Do you read? That's the thing that I'm worried about, because if you read, you wouldn't come across as ignorant as you do.
Oh, and so I know that racism doesn't exist. You believe the illusion of racism existed, and I'm the ignorant one. Amazing. Hello? What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that all of us, no matter what we do, no matter who we are, we're raised in the United States, which the United States is a wholly, fundamentally from its founding, racism's been part of our country. And so to say that...
you
to
are
say
a
that
racist?
No, I'm not. I'm an anti-racist. I'm an active anti-racist.
But you say you have something
What do these people do for a living?
in you against black people.
Yeah, we all do.
What do you have against black people?
You see the way he twists that against him? We all have a bias. We're all racist, blah, 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 blah. Whole country. And now he's making him confess his racism. See? Master level troll.
Nothing that I could ever put my finger on. But again, I think
Well, how do you know you have something?
I think I'm being pretty honest with my answer here.
How do you know you have it then if you can't put your finger on it?
Because I think it exists in all of us. I think it's what growing up in America is. It's we are raised with
All
these
of
things.
us, meaning all the white people, Jewish people, or black people?
Do I think black people can be racist? No. I think
You don't
racism.
think black people can be
not
racist?
Can they be prejudiced and biased? Yes.
So
but
all
racism.
other-
See, and this is what I'm saying. Like, what's the difference? Why do we even need this third word? He just named two words describing the same thing, basically. And then there's this third word that's different. Like, it's all the same thing. So how can they be these two but not this? What?
Racists can be racist
No.
except black people.
No. Racism is about power.
See, just absolve all our responsibility. It can't be us. This is why we in the spot we are now.
And you need to have power in the society in order to be racist, because racism means you are actually...
One last thing then about that. Is Obama and Oprah and Bill Cosby, are those people racist? They have power.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of.
But they have power. You say you have to
Can
have
they-
power. Are they racist?
No, because honestly, the black community in America, even if the
But you just said if you
the
can't be-
president is black, that doesn't mean that...
I'm wondering, like, where do people like this come off thinking that they could speak for us? It's one thing to have an opinion on a topic, sure. Anyone can have an opinion on any topic, but to speak for us as if he's one of us, it's wild. It's wild. The level of entitlement you got to have. I would never speak for white people as if I know what it's like to be one, because I don't.
We don't have racism in our country.
So why?
And that doesn't mean that there can't be racism against black people.
You said that you can't be a racist if you don't have power,
Right.
and
Yeah,
black
yeah.
people don't have power. I named you a few black people with power,
that is not,
and you said
but
they
that's not
can't.
social
They're not
power,
racist.
Jesse. Jesse, the president. You think the president actually?
See, and that's just another way they manage to blur the lines. Oh, you can't be. Only way to be racist is if you have power.
Actually makes most of the decisions.
It's bullcrap.
Who funds his campaign? Who got him elected? I mean, yes, he's a black president. He's the first black president.
wanna ask
and
this.
Oprah is a very wealthy individual. But to say that they have the same kind of social power that the ruling white class of America has, that's just
Okay,
not
so
true.
give me yes or just a quick yes or no. Obama, Oprah,
Yeah,
Bill
yeah.
Cosby,
Yeah.
and all those black folks with money and
Michael
power
Jordan.
are not racist. They can't be racist.
No, I don't think they're racist. I think, can they be prejudiced and biased? Yes.
But they can't be racist, right?
They can't impose a
Give me a yes or
policy
no.
of discrimination.
No, give me a yes or no.
No, they can't be racist.
So, but in order to be a racist, you got to have power.
You have to have real power.
And
You have to
Obama doesn't have real power.
No.
This dude is just putting his foot in his mouth.
No. I mean, I'm sorry.
Like, what is he
Does
talking
Eric
about?
Holder, the Attorney General, have real power?
I think insofar as he goes along with what the establishment wants, then yes. But if he steps out of line, he gets reined back in.
The Attorney General of the United States, some of
These people like this know nothing about who really runs the world.
America does not have power.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes or no
Do
first?
you think?
Yes or no because of time?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
All right. Amazing. Did you vote for President Trump?
Nah, fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump, man.
Fuck Donald Trump.
He taking our state
Three Stooges over here.
into a hellhole.
I do how?
Because how he taking all the free money and stuff, man.
He's taking the free money?
Yeah,
taking all our dough, man.
Taking all the
I
dough,
needed
just
some,
doing
too.
dumb shit.
What free money is he taking?
Damn, you asking too much
Shit, all the motherfucking free money. Fuck Donald Trump, though.
Bring it.
What? He asked two questions and they ran.
Back God's order of God in Christ, Christ in man, man over woman, woman over children. It wasn't broken like that in the good old days when boys were boys and men were men. I want the good old days back.
Me too.
Black people respected God. They got married. They had children under the umbrella of marriage. Most did. Abortion was unheard of. Hating the white man, unheard of. Blaming someone else, grown men blaming someone else, unheard of. And now the black men wimp and whine just like a woman. And it's just not manly.
I feel like a victim of white supremacy.
So you feel like a victim?
I'm a victim. I'm a victim of white supremacy.
Blaming, pull me.
I've never in my life, never. And that dude he's on this radio show, so he's probably more successful than me, got more money than me, made it to a higher status. I've never in my life felt like I'm a victim. Never. So how is a successful man like him, I'm guessing, how is he a victim? Make it make sense.
It's ridiculous. It really is.
He's got Jesse Lee Peterson on there. And the Fox News tweet that they made for this one says, not all, but most black Americans are suffering, not due to racism, but the destruction of the family and a lack of moral character.
Now, let me just pause right there. I could already tell they think it's some type of joke. He's flipping the bird. She's about to say, what are you talking about? Blah, 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 blah. But I couldn't agree more. And I'm black. These are three white people. Again, feel like they got an opinion.
Yeah, Fox News made that tweet, and
Oh my God.
this was on the third. This was on the 3rd of July. So yeah, just wait until you hear Jesse Lee Peterson, the personification of white privilege in a black guy.
Personification of white privilege in a black guy. How do you have white privilege if you're not white? These people will say anything. They will say anything, make up anything, try to drag you down into a territory where they use all their words and fancy lingo and this is this and this and that. That's why I love the way Jesse Lee Peterson attacks it. I'm black and slow. He acts like you got to explain things to him like a baby so you can get the simple message at the root of it. Do you think this is evil? Yes or no? Do you support this? Yes or no? A yes or no question is the best way to find out. That's what you want to get to when you really start figuring out what someone is about. You can't lie. You can't complicate a yes or no question. If the answer is yes or no that you need to say, that's it.
Americans are suffering not due to racism, but the destruction of the family and the lack of moral character. It's about that. And if we dealt with the family issue and the lack of character, black Americans' lives would change overnight.
Yeah, Fox News made that tweet, and
Oh my God!
this was on the third. This was on the 3rd of July.
Bye, Felicia. That's right. Bye, Felicia. Her name probably ain't Felicia, but bye anyways. So, yo, that was it. That was another Jesse Lee Peterson reaction. Savage Moments Part 9. Shout out to Jesse. Shout out to Get a Job. Shout out to the whole crew over there. And we will be reacting to more because I love this guy. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe on the way out. 1K is the goal. Until next time, you guys. Peace.